Welcome back to my Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling. I shall be seeing what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today. We'll be vibing out. You might be able to hear some fireworks off in the background because currently fireworks go on, namely because it is, well, it's not quite the 5th of November, but tomorrow is Bonfires Night. Well, of course, I'm not even going to be here tomorrow. That's why you got pre-recorded episodes coming out. Look forward to them because they're actually 2 customizations which I actually quite enjoy doing from what I recall. So hopefully you'll like them. Or if you don't, well. I must say, though, recently, like, the YouTube channel is slightly popping off compared to usual, you know, after having a very sort of, like, dry spell, I suppose, of no one really subscribing, no one really engaging, that sort of thing. There's been quite an uptake. I'll talk about it in a second. Good evening, everyone. Right now in Fawnhallow, it's 8:05 PM on Friday, November 4th, 2022. Label visiting, but it doesn't matter to us. Like, hold on, let me see the statistics. I'm pretty sure it's mostly because of Cuphead. I have 346 subscribers. That's wild. Hold on, let's look at analytics. In the past 28 days, I got 23 subscribers. That is, I'm not going to say it's unprecedented. I'm not sure, like, what quite the fastest, like, uptake of subscribers has been for me, but it's very surprising is what I'd say, because I'm just like, where is everyone coming from? And the answer is everyone is watching Cuphead, and I have no idea why, because it's such an old well, it's not that old a game, but the DLC's been out for a couple of months now, I think, and Cuphead itself has been out for like many years, but people just want to watch it for some reason. The Cursed Relic has episode 13 has nearly 300 views, which is absurd for like the usual rate at like the amount of views my videos normally get, which is normally around the 20s, I would say. Well, it depends. Animal Crossing series normally is around like 5 or something. I'm going to be honest, it's not very popular. But like the other videos tend to be around, they start off like around 200 and they sort of drip down to 20. But this is like even episode 15 has 70, which is weird. Like, what is going on? I don't know. I have legitimately no idea why people are watching us so much, but, you know, people are, so, you know, obviously I'm very thankful. So for anyone, well, to be fair, if you're here for Cuphead, you're probably only going to watch a Cuphead, I'm going to be honest. As I mentioned many times before, I'm pretty sure there is a strong divide between the people who watch different types of videos on my channel. At least that's what I've noticed, mainly through the comments, you know. I would say that mainly there is, like not one user. Sorry, a little bit of a pause. But yes, it's just sort of mildly surprising, I would say, that to see one series, Cuphead, pop off so much. So thank you for that. And if anything, I should be saying thank you for Cuphead, but I haven't actually recorded a Cuphead episode for quite a while. I haven't recorded any episode for quite a while, I'm going to be honest. I only recorded some Little Nightmares yesterday, but I've just been kind of busy, basically, so it's been difficult, is what I'd say. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's strange to see like an uptake in subscribers. If anything, it's pushing me more to be like, I need to, you know, for one, I need to get my VTuber avatar done, you know, to actually give a face to my video. Well, not really give a face, you know, obviously that's not my face, but to give a face. So actually, I guess what I said was correct, but to give a face to these videos in the first place, because people like to latch on to, you know, a visual imagery or something. You know, just being a voice is not really enough. Being a voice plus a character is kind of more engaging, I think. Sorry, another pause, but yeah, any sort of sense of engagement would be quite nice, I suppose. And you know, I'd kind of be surprised that Cuphead is one of all series, I suppose, to particularly pop off. I'm not sure. I mean, Bug Fables, and nothing's ever popped off as much as since Bug Fables. I mean, it's been a while since I've done that much of a meta talk, I suppose, about my things. Should we have a look at like Bug Fables obviously popped off a lot. Early Animal Crossing also popped off a lot because, you know, it was during pandemic, it was lockdown. I think everyone was watching Animal Crossing videos, or well, maybe not everyone was watching Animal Crossing videos necessarily, but you know, there's a lot of people watching Animal Crossing videos. Oh yeah, like it's weird. I'm looking at like my most viewed videos. It's all Bug Fables and Early Animal Crossing, and then there's this one from like the second year of Animal Crossing where I talked about the Steam Deck. So I titled the episode Steam Deck, and clearly everyone has been searching Animal Crossing Steam Deck to see if you can play Animal Crossing on the Steam Deck, and stumbling across my video, and rightfully, maybe not rightfully so, because I think it's a bit unfair for me, but you know, being annoyed that I'm not talking about how to actually oh, there's actually a comment on this video. I don't know if I've ever responded to it. There's only one comment, so that means I didn't respond to it, so I don't know if it's spam. Oh, never mind, I gave it a heart. So probably people are just searching up being like, can I play Animal Crossing with Steam Deck? And then this is coming up, and then it's just like, oh, this isn't someone talking about Steam Deck, like playing with Animal Crossing with Steam Deck. This is just someone playing Animal Crossing and then talking about the Steam Deck. How dare I name the videos in such a regard? Which, if you notice, is why I try to be a bit more careful, I suppose, about, you know, stating the fact that if it's like a video, not like, okay, hold on, how am I saying this? If it's a video where I'm talking about a property or something, I always state at the beginning, this is not like me recreating the property or anything, or doing anything really about it. This is just me talking about it in general. Like, you'll see it like in, I think I did it for like Encanto, I did it for most games. When I finish playing them, I always start off by saying, this is not me like recreating it in anything on Animal Crossing, this is just literally just what I'm titling this episode of, like, my daily vlog, I suppose. And it's because of a Steam Deck video, because it gets so many views. I mean, it's like, it's surprisingly disliked quite a lot, because people are just like, oh yeah, it's got nothing to do with Steam Decks. It's got 8 likes in general, and it's 60% dislikes, so that means 5 likes, 3 dislikes, I think, which is just like, like, come on. Like, you can dislike it if you want, but it's like, nothing's happening in it. Like, I don't even say anything particularly, like, bad, I'd like to think, in it, but, you know. Anyway, a lot of other ones are quite like, oh yeah, I forgot Witness. Witness is quite a popular one as well, I'm not gonna lie. People like that one. Hollow Knight, it was also a reasonably popular one. It's all the earlier ones. And this Chicken Police one, which is called A Woman is Naked Without Her Secrets. If you've joined the videodiary in Discord, you'll see that I posted the analytics of that one, of, like, what people are searching to find this video. Whoa! A complete lore book library. There's actually 25% like ratio. People do not like this episode. It's I gotta imagine there's a lot of these dislikes are when people are like searching videos trying to find a specific thing, like the complete lore book library. People are trying to find the actual lore books, and then coming on to just like part 50 of my let's play and just being like, what? How dare this be part of a let's play, and how dare this not be, you know, just like a comprehensive guide to the lore book? I'm like, come on, you know, I gotta title the episode something. I don't mean that in a better way, obviously, but it's sort of a situation where, like, I don't think anyone's particularly wrong here. It's more like, okay, they were looking for something. Well, if anything, if they were looking for something, I don't know why they clicked on Let's Play, expecting it to be like, oh, you know, this is going to be a comprehensive guide to the logbooks. But, you know, people don't always pay attention to that sort of thing, let's be real. So I'm not going to blame them for it, but, you know, it's just sort of weird, because I do try and look at the dislikes and be like, oh, what do people not like about this video? Is this series popular? Do people like it? Do they not like it? Because then if it's a series which is not like, and I'm not enjoying playing it, then it's like, it should be gone. Why am I still playing it? There's no point. Because generally my preference is, you know, play things I want to play, then I'll play it up to a point, then if people are like, hey, you should try do this thing, etc, then I will continue onwards until, you know, I finish it, or that sort of thing. But if, you know, people don't even want to see that, then there's no point, right? At least that's my perspective on it. Excuse me. My stomach's making loads of weird noises. It's so weird. Cuphead episode 13 is here, the Cursed Relic, and I've got to imagine the Cursed Relic is so high up, it is because people are searching the Cursed Relic Cuphead, and then stumbling across my video, and then unfortunately they're probably going to be really disappointed when they find out that it's got like nothing basically to do with the actual Cursed. Well, it's not got nothing to do with the Cursed Relic. The Cursed Relic plays a prominent part in that part of the episode, but it's not like a guide or anything. It's what people are looking for, which I would say to the people, if they're searching about something, you probably want to search guide in your keywords, and unless you did and that's what you stumbled upon, then what can I say? But anyway, it's not about the likes. It's about just having fun. That's why I play games. For recreation. Okay, I can't think of any more jokes about, but you know what I'm saying. You know, it's been a while since I've had a peek behind the curtain, I suppose. It's just weird. You know, water slides is really popular. Like, why is this one so popular? Greta's Inn with a Hot Spring is a really popular Happy Home Paradise episode. Why? I don't know. Who knows? I'm at such a small sample size that, you know, the algorithm can't predict what's going on. Pillbug Nebula is the most popular Spiritfarer video. Why? I don't know. I would say most of the time the most popular episode is always like episode 1 of that series. Because then it slowly gets less and less recommended. But like, some of these are so random. Like, I don't even know why some of these are the most recommended. I didn't mean to sell that coconut, but we're going to sell it anyway. We're going to sell this fossil as well, because I can't be bothered to get it analysed by blathers. An extra 2,000 bells don't really matter to me, because I'm a billionaire. Like, Fez is doing well, and Bug Snacks is here. It's interesting to see which series have done well. Like, Later Alligators up here. Obviously, some of them are sort of like biased towards the fact that they've done it later on in my YouTube video making career, thus they tend to get a bit more engagement because I have more subscribers already. It's going to be interesting actually to look out for the next series, which is coming. I think following on from Cuphead, it's going to be the next series, to see if there's any sort of uptake in like the episode 1 sort of results from that. And what I mean by that is because there's been quite a large uptake of like new subscribers, I think, to this channel because of Cuphead. I don't know why Cuphead's been thus popular, but you know, it just has been. Like I think like 40 people have subscribed since like Cuphead's been. No, that can't be right. Did I have less than when did I get 300 subscribers? I probably talked about it in an episode. I don't really know. But it's just interesting to think about because, you know, it happened. I mean, it's just like, whoa. Not only did it happen, is it going to have an effect on other things? I don't know. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. It's all up in the air. Oh, Heaven's Vault's here. I actually completely forgot I played Heaven's Vault. 1 year in Fawnhollow. That was a good one. Should we buy something? Let's buy this and let's buy... Because we need to buy more things so we have more, like... Yellow pea leather skirt. So we have more things, like, as an option. In Happy and Paradise. I think as customization. I actually completely forgot I played Heaven's Vault, and for whatever reason, episode 20 of Heaven's Vault has done very well. I have no idea why. I don't even remember a lot of Heaven's Vault. Heaven's Vault was one of those games where I was sort of like, wow, what a really cool concept for a game, but you know, it was a little bit tedious to play at the same time. There's a lot of Happy in Paradise episodes here, unsurprisingly. Barbara's You. Chicken Polices. Oh, Celeste's is. Celeste's a lot lower down than I thought. But you know what? The bonus episode, copyright claim. Excuse me, I got a copyright claim on this one because of Backroom After the Fall. Excuse me, Lo-Fi Girl. Oh, apparently I need to get you medicine. Apollo. Excuse me, Lo-Fi Girl. It says you were never copyright claim on when I was listening to your channel or whatever. That's why I did it. That's why I listened to your stream for that entire thing, right? Music credits, playlist, chill out records. Oh, I did chill out records rather than Lo-Fi Girl. I even gave credit to literally every single Lo-Fi song you use. That's incredible. Why did I do that? I don't know. Okay, well, lesson learned. This is why I use Lo-Fi Girls, you know, made for YouTube, from YouTube for YouTube. So, you know. What's this copyright claiming? Copyright protection content banned, but owner allows the content to be used on YouTube. Well, that's nice. Channel not affected visibility, and I don't make money from it in the first place, so I guess that doesn't really matter. Otherwise, I would just mute it. Unfortunately, I don't have that file anymore. Otherwise, I would have edited out. Oh no, I can't even edit out music because it would have been on the same channel, audio channel that is. Oh well. Weird, basically, to see a copyright claim on one of my videos. Tangle Tower. That was a good game. Forgot about that. I'm just having like a retrospective right now. Grim Fandango. Chicory is so much lower down than I thought. I thought Chicory would be really popular, but I guess it's really quite old. Ori episode 8 is here for some reason. Don't know what happened to episode 1. And then Spiritfarer art time lapse. I will say that art time lapse is not as popular, not nearly as popular as the actual YouTube videos themselves. More or less at this point, but art time lapses are basically there just to be an announcement. Hey, this is the next series, and it's, you know, it's starting in 3 hours. Get ready. That's basically what it's there for. I don't even know if people really watch the art time lapse all that much anymore, to be honest. But oh, Short Hike, I forgot about that. And for whatever reason, episode 2 is up here instead of episode 1. It's always weird when the sequel does better than the initial one. Steven Sausage Roll is here, but Steven Sausage Roll is quite new, so you know you got to give it time to particularly bloom. But I don't think Steven Sausage Roll is a very watchable game, I would say. But that was definitely a sort of selfish game I did just to play for myself. Obradin, the next most popular art time lapse. Kind Words. I completely forgot I played Kind Words. That was a terrible YouTube game, is what I'd say. It's a fantastic game to play and relax to. It's an absolutely atrocious YouTube game because a lot of it is sort of me thinking, I'd be like, oh, how do I best phrase this? Man, this is a pretty serious issue, or I don't want to give like bad advice or anything. And it's like, now, how do I make this entertaining? And the answer is you don't really. Snakebed. That was a pretty good one. Anyway, sorry, this is just very nostalgia baiting for me. Well, I'm not really nostalgia baiting. And it's a travesty of the Animal Crossing thumbnail art time lapse has got the 3rd highest. That's year 2. That's not even year 3. Year 3's was insanely annoying. Actually, I think year 2's was bigger than year 3's from what I recall. Year 2's took me like 20 something hours. Oh, okay, hold on. I thought I had 50% dislike. I was like, what? No, that's Cruella. It was one apparently I titled Cruella. I don't know why I titled it, but I guess I talked about Cruella. I don't even remember that one. It's weird to think about the fact I have so many videos now, but I don't even remember the conversations I've spoken about anymore. It's too difficult. Because I remember back in the early days, like before like I reached 1 year, apparently I have 75,000 views. Total views on my channel. Wait, when can I start monetization? Hold on. I need 700 more subscribers and 2,000 more public watch hours. Wow. I also need 0 active community guideline strikes, which is good because I haven't really done anything with the community. If I got guideline strikes, I don't know where it'd be from. That actually seems plausible, you know. If this rate of growth continues, 20 a month, that's a bit ambitious, I'm going to certainly say, but if I got 20 a month, how long would it take me? I need 760. No, 660. 30 months. 3 years. That's a bit long. I mean, hopefully there'll be a bit more of an uptake if I actually started streaming. That's certainly on me to do so. And then public watch hours will go up. Because it'd be nice to get some monetization. Sorry about that, a little bit of a pause. What am I going to title this episode? Like subscriber surge? Something like that. Where are all you subscribers coming from? No, I don't know. That seems a bit reductive, doesn't it? It's not like I don't know where you're coming from. It's from Cuphead for some reason. I'm not necessarily sure why Cuphead in particular is so popular, but I don't know. Maybe Cuphead is just really popular on YouTube, or maybe I just got extraordinarily lucky. You know, a lot of things tend to be in sort of like right place, right time, and maybe Cuphead was literally more like right game, right. Wait, hold on. right game, right time. I had to think of like what words there made the most sense. Honestly, I'm not even sure if that makes sense, but hopefully you understood the gist of what I meant. Have we got a recipe for today? Have we found whoever's crafting? I'm not really sure. But yeah, otherwise I'm going to probably just round off this episode here. You know, I don't really have much else to say about this sort of manner. I've got stuff to do, you know, busy, so got to pack a little bit for tomorrow. And yeah, I don't know, just a subscriber surge, I guess that's what I'll call it. It's just random to see, but you know, I'm very thankful for it. So you know, if anything, it's an indication that people are enjoying my content, which I, you know, who wouldn't love to see it. But anyway, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope to see you again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.